Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're up here at the haunt. Plan right now, I'm here with Joe, Hutch, and Spencer on their way. I'm going to start with, I'm going to age up all our trim here. I'm going to do some dry brushing on it. And then I'll be hitting this outside with spray paint. We got to hit the inside with spray paint too. When they show up, I'm going to have them start to put, lay our base layers down over here on this and on all that over there. So this stuff's over here ready for like creative paint. That stuff needs like basing and shit. So I'll have them start working on that. Hopefully they can knock it out pretty quick. And I know Devin's supposed to be heading up here too. So right now it's only me and Joe. So we're working away. Anyway, let's do it. All right, guys. So here's the progress. I did dry brushing on all the trim on the outside here of our barn, and then I went through and I spray painted everything. So I highlighted all the slats and then did some kind of filler in there just to give it more of a barnwood look, and I really like it. Yeah. Well, Devin started this. She's going to change it to gray.
I also need more light.
Get more contrast.
Anything in that corner because I couldn't see.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was a smart choice. So, but we're adding like a bunch of faux paintwork in here. Me, Spence, and Hutch were working over here. They got this whole wall all based. Past this wall is also based. Did some basing on that. We got the billboard based, and then the trim around it. I painted that. Needs aging on it, and then we did this whole inside of this hallway. Everything in here that needs paint received paint, so the hallway is done except for this little along here and up there, and then these the knots in the plywood. So I also got the floor all painted. So this stuff will have all flaps on it and curtain chaos stuff. So we're getting there. The painting's wrapping up. We have a plan now for the Haunt Pages booth. It's gonna look pretty cool once it's done. But we're gonna head to HHP now, so we'll see what's popping over there. Work on some shit, so let's go. All right, guys, up here at HHP, we got a whole new pile of costumes and stuff. Only a few things left for the show, just these here and those over there, and then Transworld costumes are done. These are orders, so we're working on those. And then we're working on like props and stuff. So like masks and costumes are almost done. I do have a few more I have to sculpt. And then we're gonna move on to props, start knocking the props out. So my project for tonight, at least my first one, I'm going to paint this. I'm gonna paint as much as I can. Now, I need to watch it because we still have to add the lure to it that I have to sculpt. And then we'll have to put the lights in and add foam and all that stuff. So should be cool once it's done. We just have to kind of get there. So I know Devin's on her way. Earlier when I was here, I opened up where I flipped over the spider leg. So there's that. It is 7:40 right now. So I'm going to try to pour another one of the gill men for so we can make the monster chomper. That'll be nice. So we're working through shit. So let's do it. All right, guys. So progress update. We got trim and stuff and aging up here on the gas station wall. That wall still needs paint. It needs a base coat on it. So we got to paint that and the other side in black, and then we got small amount of black to do here and on this wall, and then the basing's done. It's just like creative paint at that point, except for Haunt Pages. So I got the paint for Haunt Pages now, and we gotta kind of build it out and then start painting it, all that stuff. But we're gonna start with the aging process. We're gonna well, I've already started. Spray painting's done, so now we gotta mix up our squirt paints. Come through and squirt all this with a few colors and stuff, make it look old, age, nasty, all that good stuff. So I also did the stripes on this side. So red and black stripes on this wall, This will also have some aging on it, but we're getting very close to just being all done. We got all done in here with the slat paint, so all the way around wood slats are painted on. Looks real good. So slaughterhouse. Anyway, let's get to work today. Also, we should be hanging up our flaps and our airbags and all that stuff. So for the curtain chaoses and the claustrophobias. So lots of work to do. Let's get to it. All right, guys, we're about to head out of here for the day and show you the progress on the booth. This side of the booth is done. Aging and stuff is done. So you've got red walls with nasty drippage, red and black. Front of the barn, again, same kind of aging all along the tops, coming down. So we still have to do this wall, but that's the last one. I'll take you around, show you over here. I got this wall all based out, so this wall will be pretty cool once it's done. I got this one all based too. We got some aging over here. She's still going to do some like other drips up here, but for the most part, it's got at least its base on it. In here, they got bags up, so claustrophobia and the half bags there. Started working on this stuff as well. So all this is not painted because it's flaps. In here, I got this whole inside area all painted too. And then we got, I built this light box up here. Made all the holes, plywood, trim, all that stuff, trim this, and then we just painted this real fast, so we'll be knocking it out. This is almost done. This is the Haunt Pages booth, so all that's left in here is we got to make a prize board over here, a message board over here, age everything, add our lights, and put on our wheel after we paint it, which we're going to be using the same colors that we use on our booth for the 6 colors on our wheel. So we've got orange, blue, yellow, the purple, the green, and then some red we'll use also. And that'll be the 6 colors for that. So anyway, yeah, still need aging on here, but that's it. But we got that whole pipe done, so that's cool. But anyway, that's going to be it for the day. We'll be back out here tomorrow. We'll be bringing product here very soon. Probably just want to make sure everything's cleaned up before we start bringing product and hang it up. We also have up all the chain link up here. So chain link is all up. That's the total height of our booth. It's big. This is the largest booth we've ever done from both height and length and just space and everything. It's just big. Everything's big. So yeah, 600 square feet. I mean, plus another like chain link on top. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin Hill tuning out. You stay scary. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're up here at the haunted house. I just got off of work, came straight here. So a couple things we need to do. Jose got this area outside here cleaned up yesterday, which is good because that's half the job. Well, it's kind of like a quarter of the job. So now I need to go over here. This is the part that sucks. So I gotta get all this shit cleaned up, or at least moved away from where it is. It's nicer out, it's warmer out, but now it's wet. So I gotta get this stuff, all this stuff here, moved away from here, somewhere else that way, down that way. We've been working through this, throwing stuff away, and burning stuff, different shit like that, but we got to get it moved today. So I've got like a couple hours. We're gonna make it work. So hopefully I can get this done very quickly, and then we can get some painting done for the booth. So there's a little bit left, just aging, but that's for Devin. And then we need to distress the Haunt Pages booth and paint the wheel. And I have to make the sign for the Haunt Pages booth and the prize board. So yeah, might be 2 days of work on the booth, but anyway, I'm gonna go outside and get to work out there, see what we can do. So it's kind of dark, but here's the progress. I got about the first 20 feet cleaned up, everything. So at that rate, and Rob showed up to help. He was working from our backside, kind of coming toward me. So at that rate, about 2 more days and I'll have this all cleaned up. So I'll be out here every day. But we're running out of light out here. We're out of light actually. So I'm gonna head inside, work on our booth, do some shit in there for about an hour, and then go to HHP. So let's do it. All right, guys, we're about to head out of here, but I wanted to show you the progress for the booth. I got the signboard for haunt pages is all, I got my squares done, so tomorrow I'll chop all these squares out, and then it's on to painting for that. Over here, Devin was working on the wheel, which will go on there. I aged all this. Looks all spooky now. And Rob was working on the prize board right here.
Are we doing any like numbers or anything?
No, it's just the colors. That's what Shannon wants, so that we just correspond to color with the prize. So we don't have to write anything, or if we like run out, it doesn't matter. So
cool. Makes my job easier.
Yeah, just 6 colors, and we'll bring a skull from there. So anyway, there's that. Tomorrow, hopefully, we get this closer to done. I'm probably try to install the lights tomorrow. It shouldn't take long. But anyway, that's going to be it for the day. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin, tuning out. You stay scary. Hi guys, welcome back. Today, I'm up here at the haunted house, waiting on some other people to show up. I know Devin should be here sometime today. I just talked to Joe. He's on his way. So I've been here for about 25 minutes or so. I stained this. It's got wood stain on it now. I took it from that kind of natural wood look to more of a dark aged kind of wood. Once it's dry, I'm going to treat the top of it with some urethane, just so it's got a nice slick kind of finish. It'll be real nice for like writing orders, all that stuff. Trying to come up with something to do for these. I might just come through and paint those bands, and then put some like kind of drips on there so they're just not all brown. So apart from that, I got a few things to wrap up here on the Haunt Pages booth. We poured this skull, so we need to screw that in from the back side. It's made of resin, so it's hard, but we're going to throw some screws in on the back side. Then I want to mount our wheel where it's actually going. I just spray painted some aging here on the message board or answer board, whatever you want to call it. Whatever they call this in Wheel of Fortune, that's what it is. But I just spray painted this, some aging on there. So I'm gonna, once it kind of dries, I'm gonna bring it over here, screw it up on here on the wall where we have marked out the white for the letters, and then this is going to say Haunt Pages on it. That's our sign. Kind of cool. So then I have to cut the plywood for this. This is our prize board. Screw it on there and then paint it. And then I've got the billboard right here in this box. I'm going to open it up, check it out, trim it if I need to, and then I'm going to hang it up here on this space. Someone's here. I hear steps. I'm going to hang it up here on this space. I'll have to take the trim off to hang it up there, and then in here, and here, and here, I'm going to hang up some flaps for the curtain chaos stuff. So the goal is to have the whole booth done today. So I don't see why we wouldn't have that done, probably, except the only thing we won't have done today is we need a ramp like this over here. So apart from that, everything else I see is having it all done today. So let's do it. Stop wasting time. Then later tonight we'll be heading up to HHP. Oh yeah, and I have to trim and paint this whole gas pump. All right, guys, progress. I don't remember what I showed you last, but here's what I've got so far. I just put up the billboard for Haunted Hills Productions, Attack of the Alien Spider. This is the first ever image I've created in Photoshop, so tell me how I did. I think I did all right, but here it is. There's screws around this because that is a door here, so I got to put a slit or maybe like 2 slits in it so that people can come in and out into the claustrophobias and curtain chaos and stuff. But there's that. We're going to be adding probably three gooseneck lights up here, just like a billboard. Got the wheel up here, skull in the middle of it, right there. Got this guy up here, looking real good on that. And then I stained and put urethane on top of this. I know I showed you the stain, but I did put the urethane on top of this. We're just waiting for that to dry. It's getting there. It's a little tacky, but it's drying, so that'd be a nice countertop. So I got to do some painting on these, and then honestly, that's the last thing I have to paint. And then I need to come in here, and after I cut these slits in this, I'm going to put up all our flaps for the curtain chaos stuff. So yeah, after that I'll basically be ready to go out of here. So anyway, let's do it.